Welcome back. As you can see, one of our guests today is an exhibitionist, a person who constantly shows her nude body, whether she's just driving around town or shopping for groceries. Now, Dara, your family is completely opposed to this behavior. Your boyfriend, Eddie, supports it. Let's find out now how your best friend feels about this issue. Please welcome Amanda to the show. Hi, Amanda. How are you?
Thank you. How are you?
So what do you, you obviously think what she does is okay?
Oh, I think it's perfect. I love it.
I mean, do you walk... You think we should have a society where everyone walked around naked?
Why not? I think there'd be less crime in the world. Everyone would be open. Come on now. Please.
It'd be a lot more open society.
If everyone was more open about their bodies and what, you know.
Mom, what do you want to say to Amanda?
My God, it's unbelievable. I thought I was dealing with one. Now I've got two.
Do either of you belong to a church, let's say?
Yes, I'm a Catholic.
Okay. Would you consider going to church dressed like that?
Well, no.
Why not?
Because just out of respect of the church.
Well, what about... Okay, I understand that.
But then again, I haven't
What
been to
about
church
out of
in a year.
respect for the culture, which says we don't want to see people walking around naked on the street? What?
Who said they didn't want to see us walk around naked? I mean, I've never had, and she's never had anybody come up to us and say, you know, we're
Do you
really
think it's
offended by your
coincidence
new
that everyone
really
happened to
look
wear
bad.
clothing
Please
here
put
today?
clothes on.
shocked. Right, they're total shocked.
Shocked.
Right, they're probably
hiding their
shocked.
children's eyes.
No. If they're hiding their children's eyes, there's something wrong. Every man and every woman are built exactly the same. They have the same parts.
No, trust me.
Like you, though.
No.
And we all know what we look
I don't
like
know
underneath
exactly
our
the same.
clothes.
Hey,
But we
Amanda,
don't
you have a
take them
boyfriend.
off.
His name's Jim.
Yes.
Let's bring out Jim.
What's going on here? God.
Jim?
Hi.
Todd, get a
Well,
tissue.
obviously we're beating up my boyfriend, first of all.
Boyfriend. God.
I knew it.
At least Jim has enough respect for her that he's
God.
trying to cover her up.
Yeah, he's trying to cover her up and kill him. So which is worse? He's trying to kill him or cover her up?
Yeah, right.
He's not doing anything wrong. But he comes out here and he's a violent man.
Violent? Hey, this is my
Violent
girlfriend. Hey,
man.
whoa, sweetheart.
Take off your clothes. You'll calm down.
Yeah, right.
Why, Jim?
Oh, man.
Okay, hold on.
Eddie has no right.
Jim, why are you angry?
I'm angry.
And he
What do you
has
think,
no right
Jerry?
to cover her
What?
up.
Why are you angry at him?
Angry at him because it's up to these guys right here. She's changed.
It's up to her.
No.
It's not up to us.
She's changed. Ever since she met you two guys, she came home. She's totally different.
Happening when she got into this.
Oh, right,
She's
now?
gonna go on the road and be a dancer and stuff. And if she opened up by being on the road, it's not my fault. I
Well,
didn't demand her to do this. She wants to do
It's a
it.
job, right? It's a job, right? She
No,
brings
it's
a
not
job
all
home.
a
She's
job.
like, is this a job right here? Walking on stage naked?
Yes,
Some people like to be naked. She likes to be naked.
Get with the program. That's what
The
we
program,
do for
yeah,
a
that's what you do for a living.
Here, Jim, let me clear something up. You've never seen any of our shows, right? Right. We have a tape of Scandalous. We like to show you what we do on stage.
Yeah, you can see too.
Okay. I ought to tell you, though, that, Mom, this is something you may not want to look at. Okay, that's still up to you.
Oh, Jerry, I want to see exactly what she's doing.
Roll the tape.
Oh, my God.
From what I understand, 6 months ago when he told me you had a dance act together, it wasn't like a porno thing right on stage.
It's not a porno thing.
It's not the same thing you sold me on. And then all of a sudden, how do I figure she's here naked?
Okay, Jim.
Somebody?
Jim, why are you arguing with them and not your own girlfriend?
Because I have at home, and she's not at home that much. And whenever she comes home, what the hell are you doing? And basically, she just she said,
yeah, but you know what? If you really couldn't stand it, you'd leave her.
Yeah, you made a point there, Jerry. Good point. Good point.
I mean, you guys are on the road, as you said, doing this show. You're being hit on all the time, I've got to imagine. You're at these clubs. The guys have more than a few drinks in them to begin with. And you're dancing away. They're putting on shows like that. How can you guys ever be secure that these women are, one,
That's a much
safe,
stronger
two,
relationship.
faithful, three, what?
That's a much stronger relationship. I can sit here and my girls, everybody's seeing what my girl looks like. My relationship goes much deeper than nudity, than her exterior features. It goes here. And that's the kind, I mean, you got porno stars that sleep with everybody. You've had it shows before with porno stars that sleep with other people. Their love goes deeper. There's differences.
Go home to
Everybody
their
has their
loved
different, and their man gets mad if they show cleavage. Some women walk in public, and if they say hi to somebody else, the man gets all pissed off. I mean, it's all insecurities. I'm not insecure. I love her.
So a
to death.
guy in your presence, and then I want to get Mom's reaction. But for example, do you ever go shopping with her while she's naked?
He did last night.
There's a
Well,
few.
yeah, but generally you're not going. Come on. If you're in a grocery store, that's your girlfriend for 10 years. She's naked. Some guy comes up to her and says, "Whoa, hey." Yeah, you're not.
That's the point,
You're just going to stand there and take
it's not exactly what I would do, but I support her in anything she does. I mean, it happens every day in our society. Maybe it's not about nudity, but you're mad because your wife leaves the toothpaste all over the sink, or the guy shaves and leaves stuff. I mean, everybody's got their things you got to put up with from people that you wouldn't do yourself. And
Jerry,
it's like, I support her.
I have no problem with this being like her job, but it's a job. It's like pretend I was a professional boxer. I kick ass when I'm in the ring. That means when I'm out of the ring, I have a normal life, a private life. So that doesn't mean when I come home and someone stands in front of me, I'm going to kick their ass every time. It's the same thing. That's my point.
But it's not just
you work out, you do all the
her
stuff to
at
get
work.
ready for the ring.
Kick your ass. I mean, you need a good ass kicking, Eddie. You know that? We'll get it on after.
Mom, what's your reaction to watching the tape?
He's manager behind us all.
He's the marketing genius behind Scandalous. That's what he is. That's what he is. He is the marketing genius.
The genius.
He is the person that promotes us. He's the person that does the lights for us. He's the person that does the
pimp
bookings
outfit,
and tells
then.
us all over the place.
He's not a pimp.
Right.
How's he a pimp? We're not anybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa. I'm not talking about what happens at work. We're not talking about what happens at work. I want to know that this is how you want to live your life. You're talking about in your everyday life, you walk around being naked. Mom, your reaction?
It's just totally beyond me anymore, Jerry. I thought I'd seen everything until I seen this. I was in the hotel last night, and one of the men that worked there was standing there, and he said, there was a naked lady just walked through here. And I thought, oh my God, it's my daughter. I was so embarrassed. I couldn't even tell him she was my daughter. You know, I have 2 beautiful daughters, and I mean, this is what dysfunctional families do. Ours was a normal family.
It's still a
They
normal
grew up.
family. It's still a normal family. It really is. Just because
And this
everybody...
is, what you're doing is normal, right?
Gosh, we need
Come
a
on.
family photo, wouldn't you say? I mean,
Jim, you wanted to say something to Amanda.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that point you made earlier, why do I have to deal with it? I'm really not going to deal with it anymore. Amanda? Yeah. Now that I got your attention, I want you to come home, or else you could stay with these guys and live this little circus, gypsy, BS, new deal, whatever they have going on here.
Well, Jim, I love you very much. You know I want to be with you. But you told me 6 months ago when I started this, I can do it. It's my choice. This is what I want to do. So maybe you, this is your choice. Either stay with me and with Scandalous, or you can leave.
I made my choice. It's over.
Idara, may I ask you a question? Yes. Are those silicone implants?
Now they're clip-ons.
This is for Amanda and Idara. Have the 2 of you been involved in a lesbian relationship? At least from the clip, that's what I got from it.
Well, that's the show. I mean, the show is a simulated sex act. Part of it is, and the rest of it is all dancing.
And when you're out without, what's his name? Eddie?
Yes.
What precautions do you take as far as being
Safe from guys.
You don't carry,
I don't let them
you
go
don't
out
have
by
anywhere to
themselves.
put them. So what type of precautions do you take?
That's why I got a hard job. I don't let them go out by themselves. Everywhere they go, I got to be there.
You're pimping them, huh? I heard that.
Yeah, in the produce section.
But
at
if
the
she's-
grocery store,
if
I
she's
come out
walking
with
into a-
oranges and apples.
But if she's walking into a grocery store naked, you're not there with her. What's to protect you from some guy?
He's usually with me. If we ever go out, I mean, just because he doesn't choose to go naked doesn't mean that he doesn't mind going with us when we do.
He's got a fetish. His fetish is watching her with other guys. It turns him
Oh,
on.
no.
I've seen it. I've been there and watched him do it. He likes to watch
Hi,
you dance
Jerry.
in the
It's nice
cage
to
so he
meet
can
you,
watch
first
all these
of all.
guys walk.
Very nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
My husband was wondering if you could possibly give a demonstration of your act on stage. He was a little too shy to ask himself, but he'd like to see a demonstration. Where's the camera? Also like a picture, too.
I tell you, after the show, you are a very understanding wife.
Thank you. Yes.
How long have you guys been married?
18 beautiful years!
His face is all
That's
red.
great.
Respect for the mother and daughter.
Now, there's
She
an
probably shouldn't
understanding
be doing
wife.
it.
Okay, go ahead.
Adaria, is it?
Yes.
I see you showing more affection towards Eddie than your own mother. Your mother's sitting there crying. Do you really love your mother and your family? Because I see you.
I
I
love
see
my
you
mother,
hugging
my
him.
sister,
Your
my
mother's there
brother-in-law, my
crying.
father. I love them
I
all
don't see
very
any type
much.
of feelings towards your mom. Your mom is there crying. Come on.
He's upset with me. I'm sitting here naked. You want me to hug her?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And do you think my mother wants me to hug her right now when she's out here protesting my nudity? I'm going to give her a big hug
Did you
while I'm
ask her?
naked.
Did you ask her? Did you ask her?
If she wants a hug, I'll give her a hug and a kiss right now.
Have you ever told her that you love her?
I tell her
There
every
you go.
day.
I'm from Italy, and I think what you two doing is great. I love. We in Italy, we don't have no problems, and I think here in the United States, it's too conservative, it's too tough, uptight. I don't have no problem, and I can show you guys.
What do you mean? She took her clothing off. Let me take this opportunity to thank all of you for being with us. You make choices about how you want to live your life, and if you ever need any clothing, we have a tremendous wardrobe here, so good luck to you all. Thanks for being with us. You know, in order to be on our show, there has to be something out of the ordinary or outrageous about you, your situation or what you do. Walking around without any clothes on in public certainly qualifies, at least in our society. I'm not suggesting it's a moral issue. God didn't create us so that we'd be ashamed of his work. By itself, there is nothing dirty about the human body. It's the thoughts and attitudes that we individually and as a culture attribute to the flesh and its exhibiting to others that gets us into trouble. In and of itself, nudity is not ungodly. It's a cultural issue. In some societies, it is wrong for women not to cover their faces in public. Here in America, we expect them to cover their breasts. In Europe, nudity is readily acceptable. Again, we're not talking morality, we're talking custom. And in time, customs do change. Even here in the States, nudity is far more commonplace than it was just 20 or 30 years ago, as evidenced by our movies, magazines, fashions, and even a stroll along the beach. But having said that, our guest today has to recognize that even though it's just custom, she is living in America. A society functions civilly because people do adhere, for the most part, to the norms of a community. And you can't help but believe that she sheds her clothes not because of comfort or even to make a statement, but rather because she enjoys the attention. My guess is there are more productive ways to be noticed. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.
Lieutenant Dan with the Cicero Fire Department. We love you, Jerry. You're a firehouse tradition. We salute you.
Hi, Jerry. Jerry, you're the greatest! Hey, Jerry, when it comes to your show, people in Sterling, Illinois say, we like it! We love it! We want more of it! Yay, Jerry!
Hi, Jerry. Drove all the way from Flint, Michigan here to see you. And you take that ideal that I sent into consideration because it's going to be jumping strong. Bye!